Hello and welcome to the second Honest Ask Matt. What was your very first video on your channel? It was this one. Go check it out. How did you become so blessed with the funny trait? Practice does make perfect. I mean, I wasn't nearly as funny a year ago as I am now, at least I think. What is it like to have a hot wife? For the most part, it's pretty great, as you'd expect. But,
What?
Did you play with dolls as a kid? Not even action figures. I played with Hot Wheels. See the future or change your past? I would have to say, see the future. I am not a big believer in like wishing that I can change my past or going back to the past. I wanna look ahead. Has your pet ever got seriously injured? Yes, I actually had a golden retriever. Her name was Vanilla, as many of you know, and fireworks made her go crazy. Just absolutely insane. To the point where she tried to get out of our yard so bad that she stuck herself in the middle of our like barred fence and like actually collapsed her lung. She ended up being okay, but man, that was scary. Have you ever owned a pogo stick and can you stay on one? I have owned a pogo stick and I think my top count was like 1,300 pogos without falling. Will you ever come to Halifax, Canada? You should. I'd love to. Can't confirm or deny that, but I want to. A guy rejected me. It's hard. Any advice? Everyone gets rejected in some way or another, and I think being able to accept that rejection is a part of life, is a part of everyone's life, will eventually allow you to become a more confident individual the older you get. What is the true and real thing that made you fall in love with Amanda? I think the thing that I liked about Amanda was the fact that she wasn't swayed by like what was cool or what was popular. She did things that she wanted to do, and you know, she never gave into peer pressure. Were you the awkward one in school or were you the cool kid? I feel as though I was the awkward kid in school, but people tell me I was pretty cool, but then I just run away because I'm awkward. Have you watched The Flash yet? You should. Yes, The Flash is by far my favorite television show right now that's airing currently. How do I balance work, school, and friends? I think the most important thing to balance your life is everything in moderation. A lot of people put a ton of emphasis on school and work, and to a certain point that's great, but I think too much emphasis is put on that to the point where you waste away your life instead of like actually living it. Any philosophical or inspirational quotes to the fans? I think I said something on the vlog channel recently that resonated with you guys, and the phrase was, if you can feel time passing, then you're not spending it right. And what I meant by that was, there are moments in life where you can just feel time slowly just moving by and just being wasted. And that's just, I feel like that time in that moment is just a reminder that like, maybe you shouldn't be spending your time on this. Maybe you should be doing something that makes you happy, makes life worth living. Do you ever get caught taking your silly thumbnail pictures? No, because Amanda's usually the one taking them. But man, you should see the pictures before I edit them. You think they're bad after they're edited and turned into a thumbnail. Oh, they're nothing compared to just the raw awkwardness that is the thumbnail. Any advice for a good beginner camera and mic? I've said this many, many times for years. The camera, the mic, that kind of stuff doesn't really matter that much. What matters is what you say to the camera and to the mic. The story that you tell. That's the most important thing. So focus on that stuff first, and then as time comes, maybe research and get better equipment. I'd like to be a YouTuber like you, and I have no equipment and no experience. Any advice? Equipment, gadgets, tech, better cameras, better sound. It doesn't make you a better YouTuber. It doesn't really make a difference in the long run. It's what's in here that counts. I want a boyfriend and I'm a girl. Do I ask them out or do they? If you want a boyfriend just to have a boyfriend, that's potentially problematic. You need to be attracted to a specific individual and want to be with that specific person to make that relationship really work. Loneliness is a really difficult thing, and I did a video right here that kind of talks about that, but to make a relationship work, you have to really want to be with that person. Have you ever said no to bacon? I have. Bacon on pizza. That's a no-no. What has been your favorite movie so far in 2015? Inside Out. Love that movie. Pixar, man. You did it again. Are you excited about moving, and are you still gonna get a dog when you move? As many of you know that follow my vlog channel right here, we are moving into a house, and Amanda and I are so excited about that, but the landlord says no pets, so no pets for now. But if you wanna follow that move, it's coming up really darn soon. Check that vlog channel out and subscribe. What is your best memory that you share with Amanda? That's impossible. That is absolutely impossible to say. I mean, too many amazing, fantastic memories, even daily. Impossible. What is your biggest fear? Not making a difference in people's lives. I think my biggest fear is not being remembered. What is the most annoying thing that J-Fred has ever done? I don't know, when I was about like 10 and I would build Legos, he would just like sit by me and like chew on them. Hated that, J-Fred. Why? Why'd you do that? Who is older, you or J-Fred? J-Fred is actually 3 years younger than me, and I am 3 years younger than my sister. Did you carve a pumpkin yet? Yes, actually right here. Amanda did it on her channel with me, and that sounded weird. Amanda and I carved pumpkins on her channel. Go check it out. It was really fun and entertaining, and go subscribe while you're there. Does it ever get to your head that so many people like you? I don't think I'm in the position to have an objective perspective on that situation because I am myself. Amanda, does it get to my head?
No.
No? That's good, right?
Yeah.
I'm just always constantly reminded that like one day like YouTube could just be gone and I could be working at McDonald's, so better cherish it while it lasts. Opinions on fan art / animations that are made for you? I absolutely love them. All the appropriate ones. I love them. How was your high school experience? I don't remember that much about it besides Amanda. Honestly, I checked out early. Mentally. What did you do before YouTube for your career? Well, when I started YouTube, I was in college, so I technically didn't have a career job, but before I started YouTube, I actually was laid off. I was a manager at a pharmaceutical company. Not what you thought, probably. Can I survive school if I don't socialize? You can, but it's gonna be really, really difficult. It's gonna be really, really lonely. I think it's incredibly important that you find people that you identify with and that you connect with so that you can, at the very least, commiserate this high school experience. Do you ever wish that you could redo your entire life and just start over? Never. Never do I wish that I could redo my life or start over. My past and my experiences that I've had and the experiences that I've learned from have made me who I am today. And without those experiences, I wouldn't be where I am doing what I do or maybe even who I'm with. So never would I change anything in my past. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Ask Matts, definitely give this a like and let me know more questions down in the comments below. And we'll see you next time. High five.